Yeah, no, it was a good win. Good win this week between two teams that desperately wanted to avoid becoming 1-3. So it was a good week for the Overs to end up on top. The Chris Ivory situation, yeah, we that's on us. We missed on that one. We saw the report that Luck was being benched, went to plug Chris in, and missed that at the last minute. So it's a good thing that didn't haunt us. But good week by Ivory. In general, we try to stay away from those London games, which is why he wasn't in there to begin with. Little positive signs that Bowles had the sleep specialist. You know, we read on that. Obviously, New York to London, that's not a long flight. So in general, we stay away from those games because funk tends to set in. But that was, I guess, the best of the best of a bad situation in London. So he was next man up if we had pulled Hilton out. Hearns, yeah, definitely MVP for the week. It's always good. It's always good when you pick a guy up off waivers, and he's your lead scorer. He'd been on our watch list for since the draft, and keeping our eye on him. His projections were he's going to get 1,000 yards based on what he's done over the first 3 weeks. So we finally looked at the schedule coming up. Soft matchup this week. We figured Vontae would be on Allen Robinson, and that's how that one played out. So he threw the number 2 DB, and that worked in our favor. I mean, I think he had something like 15 targets, which is unheard of. It was, yeah. It's always nice when you're able to pick up a player and use them against the team that owner roots for. So using a jag to slay a jag, it's always a good time. T.Y. Hilton situation. Yeah, we pulled him out for Randall and then stuck him back in. We started to get Haas fever, I think, a little bit. And you know, T.Y. needs to find the back of the net. He needs to start scoring. 13 targets is great. You know, that worked out. I don't know why him and Haas didn't connect on more. I think he was second on the Colts in terms of receptions and had his standard 70 yards. So good effort there. But he needs to score some touchdowns. So we're hoping we see that pretty soon.
Multiple scoregasms.
Yeah. Good owner. A lot of positive pieces on his team. He just wasn't able to get it done this week. Surprised that he started Alex Smith. Yeah, you know, I think a little bit. I think we were surprised that Alex Smith was rostered in the league. And then on his team, that one we weren't really paying attention. We saw him show up in the lineup. So, yeah. I think Foles was the other option there, so I mean it's pick your proctologist when it comes to that level. So outscoring Derek Carr, yeah, you outscored Derek. You know, tough week for DDC, especially after the announcement going into Chicago. It's always tough to win on the road. So we're hoping for more there. Next week's got a tough matchup versus Denver. Not sure if we're going there. Not sure if we're maybe go back to Stafford based on the Arizona matchup. We'll have to wait and see. But short-term change-outs based on matchup don't change the fact that Derek Dallas is our guy moving forward. Yeah, in terms of the website, yeah, that was good. That was locker room fodder. I mean, I think it came out too late to motivate the overs, but it was smack is such a big part of this game that that was definitely fun and set a new bar. And yeah, I guess he was Googling GoDaddy to find the domain name, and I guess if he Googles "Who's your daddy now," he gets a picture of me. Yeah, that's it. Go Overs.